remember that one time I said I would love to shoot an entire match with just subsonic ammo just to screw with the range officer the whole time? Today's that day. One of you awesome viewers heard me say that in a video. You reached out and for some reason you chose to remain nameless. And you said, hey, I would love to see that video. I'll provide the ammo. I said, for real? He goes, yeah. I want to see that video. What's your address? Sent 220 plus rounds of bare subsonic ammo. I said, man, let me tell everyone who you are and what you do. He says, no. Just make the video. Happy to support. You guys are freaking awesome. I couldn't ask for better viewers. You guys have been so generous. Thank you. So you know who you are. The guy that sent this ammo, thank you very much. He made this video possible. Leave him a comment down below and let him know that you guys are appreciative too. He who shall not be named. So that's what we're doing. We have the Arsenal SLR 107 FR. Very rare, hard to find model at this point. Side folder, looking very stanky, very Mad Max. Home defense would be pretty cool with this thing. Subsonic ammo at close range is still pretty powerful. Hearing safe with that dead air can. Got our Surefire light and a little red dot. And I have tested it 6 ways to Sunday. It's gonna work. We're gonna get through the match and it's gonna be awesome. I think the range officer is gonna hate me by the end of the day because I see some pretty fast runs in my future with that timer not picking up the shots. Anyway, we are running a little Surefire light. This is on a CDM gear mount. Got a full video on this light and mount. I'll link that down below because we do a lot of suppress shooting in that video too at a night match. What is cool about the Subsonic though is it has like no recoil, so you can really feel like a superhero on pulling this trigger as fast as you can. With no recoil, it's very special. So let's shoot the rest of what we have and then get to the match. Wow. You can just cook with this thing freaking fast. Not many rounds left. Let's go as fast as we can and just try to get this thing to choke up. Come on, that sounded like full auto, don't lie. No recoil and an ALG trigger with working subsonic. I've said it in other videos, it's probably the most pleasurable experience shooting I've ever had. It's just amazing. All right, off to Texas Kalashnikov. Let's test our metal, see how these subs do on the clock. Never been done before. Here we go.
Oh yeah, dude.
Fire.
Getting deja vu.
That's gonna like fucking fuck me up. I don't know. I'm not getting a hold of.
That even registered?
Unload, show clear, most of them.
Did it look cool?
Oh yeah.
You ready? Ready?
Should have been on the other side of you.
I knew it wasn't going to pick up all day.
Time to get fired up. Do it. Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah? Do it.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna try to get away from you, but I'm gonna make you chase me.
I'm fat, so I can't keep up. You know I've got plenty.
You gonna go left hand this time?
No. Yep.
That's what it's like to make it easy.
All right, clear.
Check the flag.
Thank you, friend.
26.
Oh yeah. We're back. We took 3rd place out of 61 shooters. Now I will say, I think that's pretty close to what the actual score was, and what was so funny is we shot 2 AKs that day, the M70 and this one at the same match. Overall they were half a second apart, which was pretty crazy. Granted, I think they had to like kind of guess on what my time was on one of the stages because the timer it didn't pick up anything, and I think it barely picked up on one of the other stages. Eventually the RO started hanging real close because that's why we brought it, to screw with the RO, and it would definitely worked. These subsonic rounds at a match like this are honestly this is like the only match I could have shot with these subs, because if you didn't already know this, most AKs, the twist rate, with these bare subsonics, they're not going to stabilize past like 50 yards. At 100 yards, it's like a shotgun blast. You have no idea where they're hitting, and they're very weak, and they start to drop rapidly. So if you zero at 25 yards, which is what I did, at this match, I could easily hit everything I was aiming at. I think the farthest target at this match was like 35 to 40 yards, maybe, those steel targets when we were running through the shoot house. Even those, aiming just at the tip of the target, it was easy hits all day. And I was very freaking impressed. And the fact that this has no recoil, it made shooting the match that much easier. This really awesome red dot running this Trijicon SRO with no recoil. On a properly zeroed gun at 25, it was just an easy match to shoot, and man, it was a pleasurable one. I've shot machine guns at matches, all kinds of cool guns. This ranks up there with one of the, the top, I'd say top 3 funnest guns I've ever brought to a match, because of the lack of recoil. There's just nothing there, and it's quite the experience. Anyway, that was super fun, and that match lent itself well to close range shooting with subs. So remember, if you do want to shoot with some of this ammo, it works really good in standard 16-inch barrels with unmodified gas systems. That means not a K&S, not tunable gas block. These things were made for standard AKs. That's just what they were made for, and they seem to run really well in 7.62x39 Galil Aces because they are wildly overgassed, and Subsonic really needs that gas to work. It really needs to be overgassed to work. Okay, science experiment. We have 30 rounds of 196 grain bare subs. As you know, it's very picky with the gun that it chooses to run in, and it doesn't stabilize past like 50 yards with a standard thread pitch 16-inch AK. Well, we have like 23 inches of Romanian goodness. I don't know what the twist rate is on that. Maybe it'll stabilize at 20 feet when we're gonna shoot trash, which is what you do with an AK, but will it run full auto with added back pressure and subsonic? I've never seen this done with an RPK, so we're gonna try it. And she does go full turbo.
Ready?
That felt like an air rifle.
Nice.
That was beautiful. Oh, we should have taken our ears off. I bet that would have been totally hearing safe. That was one of the softest shooting guns I've ever felt. Anyway, that was awesome. And again, for the gentleman that chose to remain nameless, that provided that ammo, for your viewing pleasure, thank you again. That was very nice of you. And send me a message when you see this video, and I'll send you some swag, because you made this video possible. Anyway, guys, that was really cool. If you like that kind of content, doing weird stuff at matches, and torturing ourselves at times, making it very difficult to shoot matches, go ahead and subscribe. There's going to be quite a bit more of that. Or don't. But certainly leave a like, leave a comment down below. What did you think of this ammo? What do you think the best use of this ammo would be? I think it'd be great for home defense. Hearing safe, big punchy 7.62, the flashlight running through the house, be kind of neat. Not a ton of penetrating power. That might be the answer to home defense. Subsonic 7.62 by 3.9 with a big long AK and a Wolverine. It'd be the coolest way for a home invasion to be thwarted, I think. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you want to support the channel, there's no Patreon. There probably never will be. Go buy Third Pin Threads, pick you up a hat, find you a t-shirt. That's how you can support us, and you'll get something for your cash. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll definitely see you next time.